Good morning, everybody. This is going to be my introduction video to me and to my family and to where we stay and to the circumstances that we've been living under until we discovered Legacy Builders Program. But I'll explain more about that in a little while. In the meantime, bear with me while I just take care of this young lady. She likes to play. She brings me her ball, she brings me her soccer ball, she brings me her rope, she brings me every toy she's got, just so that she can go and fetch and play. And I love her to bits. She's not even my dog, to be honest. You want another one? You want another one? See this? Look at this. This is the state of her toy. She likes playing with it. She'll go and fetch that, and she'll keep on doing that for hours on end. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through where we stay, just to introduce you to the people in my life. Ever so briefly, I know that most of them, particularly one person, doesn't want to be on camera, but I'm going to introduce you anyway so that you know my circumstances. I have twin boys, and my ex-wife and I live together. We're not together, but we live together under the same roof. And I have my twin boys with me as well. A couple of years ago, I was unfairly and rudely evicted from the accommodation that I was staying in. If I can find it, I might even put up the letter that they sent me. A situation now where we're living in a one-bedroom, two-room basically accommodation. So let me turn my camera around and show you exactly where we're at. Is this the one? I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't even see. Let me get my glasses out. Hold on. Which one is it? Where's the turnaround thing? Where's the little thing to turn it around? I'll be back in a minute. So this is the entrance to our unit, our little two-bedroom, two-room accommodation. There's the front door. And we are so cramped for space that every little nook and cranny is used for everything other than what its designated use is. In other words, the shower is used to store stuff to wash later. It stores the basins that we use, the bath that is used. Everything is just, we wash dishes in the sink. How many plates haven't we broken in that sink? And so we come. This is my seat. This is where I sit. There's my bits and pieces on the side there, all my photographic equipment, my ring light, my LED lights, and my backdrop. I have a beautiful little photographic backdrop, shim screen so that we can change colors and change lighting and shades and all that kind of things. Because I used to be a photographer. I mean, I had all my camera equipment scammed off me a while back. It wasn't a very pleasant experience. Also to do with those people that gave me the lawyer's letter and told me I have 2 weeks to get out. But that's also another story. So this is where we live. And now you see all our things, bits and pieces. There's my cup for my coffee, the TV remote, everything else. But that's where we store all our stuff. There's a little memorial to my mom and dad, both no longer with us. And that's where my ex-wife always sits. As you can see, there's a lot of packing, a lot of storage, a lot of equipment all over the place. That's where Junior sits, my one son. And then all our cooking equipment, the pressure cooker, the air fryer, all our pots and pans there in the corner, the microwave, our coffee and tea station, and our stove. Normally there'd be a gas stove in this particular place, but we don't have gas at the moment. We've run out, and we're waiting for some money to be able to put gas back in the bottles. Now we go through to, you see, this is our doorway to our bedroom. This was a one-car garage. There's my bed, my double bed. Paintings that I've done on the wall there. Paintings that I've done on the wall there, you see there. And that one there. Yep. And there's another one I've got here. I'm going to just turn around. And that was done in 2014 when I came back from Australia. So yeah, that's the situation. And now we have packing. These boxes now have books and clothing and all kinds of other things in here. These are crates containing similar items, clothing. We have stuff piled up everywhere. And this is how we have been forced to live for the past while. We've got a little bit of cupboard space, storage space on top, and now we go through to the other half of the garage, and we go through to where my boys sleep. Now this is not looking very good because they haven't made their beds this morning, but here's my easel for my painting. These are things that I do to pass the time. My ex-wife, does all kinds of things, and she's got her little thing all stored in little boxes, making. She does artwork too. She does all kinds of things. She does sewing, she does drawing, she does artwork, all kinds of artwork. I think I've got one of her examples here. There's me, morning, and that's my ex-wife's work. That's what she does, the kind of artwork that she does. So yeah, that's where we live. That's our entire circumstance. Now here is my young man, my young Joshua, my oldest son, by 2 minutes. And we share his accommodation because he started this little accommodation situation. Here is my ex-wife. Hello. You see the hand and you see the back. She does not want to be on camera. And this is the view that we have from our front door. Yeah. Very nice. And now my other son, he's too busy gaming to even notice. You can look at the camera, please. Thank you. And such is the situation that we find ourselves in. Right by the deck where the landlord parks. And this is their house. This is where we live. So welcome to my abode. Thank you for your time. And future videos will be solely focused on the digital marketing space and the business that I've started to help us get out of this place. So let's hope that I can be of service to you, that I can help you. This is good. She's wearing a feather. She's not an angel. She was wearing a feather. And that is my accommodation. So welcome to Ali's Jameson Legacy, and I hope to see you here again. Please feel free to comment, subscribe, like, do all of those things. Help me to get this profile and this channel out there for everybody to see.